This episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Head down to the link below to get some fantastic deals on video games and shop with confidence, knowing that every game on this site comes directly from publishers and you get a fantastic deal in the process. Not only that, this video is also brought to you by XSplit. Head down to the other link down there and get in on the fantastic family of products that XSplit has to offer, including XSplit Broadcaster, which is a fantastic program for live streaming, video recording, and even making this video that you're watching right now. Head down to the link below. And let's not forget, this show wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the great people making Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Head down to the link below. Foundry Virtual Tabletop is perfect for all of your virtual tabletop needs. It's very easy to set up, very easy to mod, very easy to get all of your game systems working, including D&D 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, Pathfinder, Fallout Pen and Paper, even Bunkers and Badasses. Head down to the link below and try out Foundry Virtual Tabletop absolutely free. And last but certainly not least, we need to give a big shout out to the folks at ForgottenAdventures.net for their dedication to the craft of map-making assets, virtual tokens, battle maps, Clip Studio brushes, and builder packs, all available on ForgottenAdventures.net. Link down below in the description.
Let's be cautious with those. I've heard of stories
Eat the bean!
Do not eat the beans.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have heard of stories. I have heard of stories of people who have gotten hurt from just dropping a bean before, so definitely careful.
If you throw them,
say beans? Are we doing the beans?
No.
That virtual things for a second. Oh wait, that was Dante telling me that story when we were in the kitchen.
I'll get the bean notes.
We're
not doing anything with the beans. He's mentioning that they have the beans.
Zombies.
It is.
Yeah, Dante was telling me about a time that a party member threw a bean at the floor and it exploded.
But I'm told it has other uses, so we should carefully consider.
Well, definitely. If we don't know what each one does, that's, be cautious.
Also,
they could be good, bad, or everything in between.
I then take out the pocket cheese, and it's just this hunk of cheese. And it is, of course, within Relic's reach as I present it. I also took this.
The guard notices you take the cheese out, and he's like,
we're sufficiently. I made sure we were not close by, unless he has a razor sharp nose.
Should we go forward on the map?
I made sure to say this when we were far away.
Okay, Relic finally goes up the stairs. Thank you.
Well, yeah, we hadn't moved our characters yet.
So, as you head up, ignore this door. We're not using that part of the map. Sorry. As you head up the tunnel, and the music finally kicks back in, the tunnel up ahead is collapsed, but it does open up this way.
Gonna say Virgil is going to go up and take a tentative peek around the corner.
Okay.
I don't know if it's intentional that I only have the bird.
Nothing so far.
I was gonna say I'm going to.
Oh wait, I'm assuming, Toshi, you're talking about you can only control the bird and not...
Yes, he has a character token, but...
I can't. It's also very dark. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there is no cone of light
Did
around
anyone
him.
activate a light source?
I did. I'm in the very back, as to not, ruin the forward.
Relic is riding on Virgil's back.
You jumped on my back.
Yeah.
Okay. Virgil, you have been straddled.
I don't know if this is beneficial or not.
You are giving Relic a piggyback ride.
Alright then.
This is what is happening.
I would figure you'd want to be near the light source.
And what is that light source, by the way, so I can get a torch going or something?
Yeah, that's what he was saying before with the vision.
20 foot bright, 20 foot dim. So technically, total 40.
2020.
2020 vision.
I don't know if the dim is relevant, but that means I'm sufficiently behind the party by maybe like a good extra 10 feet.
Too bright.
Just every time we look over.
The light of the night, Mother. You'd think she'd be dimmer.
You'd think she would be dimmer.
You don't understand. This is a dark brightness. No.
Sure, man. And it's
Right, so anyway, you're peeking into the room. The room seems empty. Until you round the corners.
yeah. Gonna take another peek around the corner.
You notice the big guy immediately and make a perception check as well.
Perception.
Yeah, make me just do a little percepicep. We'll swarm there and there as well. They kind of blend into the ground, but they are there.
Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
That's what I'm going to very slowly back up to go to the party.
Why are you leaving the room?
Yeah, there are 2 swarms of smaller spiders and 1 big mama. Oh, which, by the way, Hunter, do I recognize it as one of the spiders that I know from the Underdark?
Hard to say from that distance.
Gotcha. Damn, that man is bright. He is on fire.
Maybe we should throw a bean at them? I don't know.
I mean, we
Just
don't even know
looking
what any
at
of
you
these
guys
mean.
from the edge of the torchlight.
I don't know if you guys have anything specific that you want to use to go about this, but yeah, we have this to work with.
I don't think I have anything good against swarms yet, so
Well, that's fair. What about you, Amelia? Say, you guys are the ones with the more spells than I have. I don't have many spells.
Well, I have Acid Splash. I don't know how good that is against spiders.
Last session, I did suggest to Relic that I did have a bottle of alchemical fire, so you know that.
I have Earth Tremor. I have Magic Missile, which would be able to split. That's really about it.
Gotcha. I mean, just whatever you think might be beneficial when we go in there, because this could be a tough one, because that's a big one, and those are a lot of little ones.
I mean, do we have to do it, or what? So we're just trying to find the coolest spike.
I don't know how easily we could manage to sneak past. We can certainly try, but
Okay, well,
we don't even know
If-
where it is. But there is a
that
room.
is true.
There is a room off past them, but one of the swarms
Oh.
is right where that doorway is. There's not many
Okay.
things stealthier or have as good of eyesight as a spider.
What's the party doing?
Disgusting, Mr. Man.
I guess, yeah.
Our
I-
stealthiest motherfucker, if we wanted to go that route, is on autopilot.
Okay, sure enough.
Unless
let's fight
unless I transform into something and go over there.
Yeah, can't you become a spider?
Yeah, I can become a spider. But they can be cannibals.
Do you want to become a spider?
I guess
Maybe
so.
you can become a spider and speak with them and convince them that you just need the spike.
Sup, home slice? You seen the...
What is up, my fellow spodes?
How do you do, fellow kids?
I'm just imagining the spider has a backwards cap on.
Better.
In that case, I will transform into a spider. Like when I looked at the swarms, could I see what kind of spider they looked like?
No. Too small.
Too small. Then I will just transform into a basic.
Can we pause?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, be right back.
We
Okay, so, spiders.
I'm gonna be transforming into one of the kinds of spiders in the Underdark.
Okay,
The ones I know
and
well.
boom.
Bone time. Which of course I would have taken Relic off of me first.
Let me just.
Oh my god, it's so tiny! Oh no!
Relic is now riding a man-eating spider.
Look how tiny this spider is!
I know, but
I
that
do have a
image,
very dark image of
that
Relic
I don't-
being
I
on
don't
Virgil's
like-
back and whipping him.
I don't like the idea of Relic on a spider mount.
Well, it's. I mean. Depends on what the mount is. If it's a person, it might not be so bad.
I don't know how to give you permissions on this thing, so.
But didn't you do it with the wolf?
This one's a bit more complicated. Anyway,
I mean, I
For
could just.
brevity, you probably
yeah,
described
we'll,
the
we'll
token.
just use your token. I'll move the spider with it.
So I'm going to tentatively, kind of get into the room.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's. Now I can see it.
They notice you.
Yeah, and it's just like I'm going to, kind of look over and everything, be looking at them, but then continue being completely calm and just moving, just going along the floor.
Okay.
Just spidering,
And then,
man.
I'm gonna get to maybe right here and try to get a good look at the swarm that's right there, but without getting too close to them.
Okay. So you'll have to forgive me. My spider knowledge is not existent.
I have a lot, so if you need help,
Please. I threw this spider thing together in a hurry.
I get you. That's why I randomly am throwing out fun facts about spiders. But I do love spiders a lot, so. At the very least, they couldn't hear us bickering. Because they can't hear.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm trying to get a good look at those spiders. Like the little
Um,
spiders and everything, if I can tell what kind of spiders they are, if I recognize them.
Yeah, sure. You recognize them, yes. They are recognizable spiders.
Freaking cave spiders, man.
Cave spiders.
Gosh. Cave spiders.
Spiders in the caves.
Spiders in the caves. But do I see
Spiders with
anything
twisted-
that looks like a golden spike?
Not in this
anywhere
room, no.
the room? Gotcha. Then I will ease my way over here, keeping an eye on the swarm to see if they make any moves
So,
towards me.
real quick, does this shapeshift allow you to comprehend spider language?
I don't remember 100% on how normally it works for druid changes, because I don't know if it's changed. I don't know 5e.
What's the spell called?
It's just wild shape.
Class sheet.
I don't know if it changed or anything with 5e or not. I don't know.
Well, shit.
I don't know. Druidic, I don't think is animal speak.
No, there are certain animals I think can know druidic, but druidic is a thing just between druids.
Yeah, I know speak with animals is a thing, but I don't know if it's implied.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a transformation still in 5e, where it's just like, yeah, you transform into that creature, but doesn't mean you can understand the other creatures of that kind. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's just I transform into the creature, but I don't get any.
It doesn't say. I don't know.
If it doesn't say, it does not give any ability.
Yeah, you just get the physicals of whatever you turn into.
Yeah, and that's how it was in 3.5, so it's the same thing. I'm just like, I would be keeping an eye on their like body language, obviously, of just seeing if they're looking like they might attack me as I'm moving past.
They're not. You do notice there is another door in the back as well as the hallway you're making your way over towards.
Make my
Making my way down. Which I'm gonna continue my way down here and like take a look, of course, to see how far this goes.
All right, there are more
Are
doors.
any of these are all of them closed?
Yes, and the tunnel appears to end up there.
Gotcha. Then in that case, I will move back over like this way. And I'm going to climb along the wall and just continue to walk like along the wall to try to go towards the back door.
Okay, so... okay.
So like moving along this wall, like to try to go towards the back door to get a look if I can.
Right, so... yeah, they're not really paying you any mind. But yeah, it is a door. It's shut.
I wonder why that fucker's up here.
It's shut, but it doesn't seem to have any kind of locking mechanism.
I was gonna say, is there no like cracks on it or anything? Nothing I can see through or squeeze through?
Not really, no. It's sturdy, but it's very, very basic.
Gotcha. And in that case, I mean, I've done reconnaissance. I don't know what else I could do in this form, honestly, so... I'm gonna just keep riding the wall. And get a good look at this fucking spider.
Alright, yeah, that is... Big Boy. And he notices you as climbing on the wall. Doesn't do anything, just looking at you.
Yeah, just like, huh, I wonder why that fucker's up here, because it's an Underdark spider.
And,
It's like, how'd that fucker get up here?
Make a perception check, actually.
Percepti button, go.
Never mind.
Woo!
The beautiful thing about your
Actually,
dice is
can you roll another d20 for me, please?
every one of the single numbered die results look like a 1 to me with
Yeah, they really do.
mm,
I made it as ugly as possible.
Okay, yeah, like, for a second you swear you can comprehend the spider's language. He looks at you, he says, "Hey, you! You suck!"
If a spider could look confused, I look confused.
And he just goes back.
spider beef.
But, like, looking at the spider and, like, being able to recognize the kind of spider it is, am I aware of anything regarding the spider?
Make another perception check for me. Oh, spider expert, you.
Ah, my rolls are ass today. Fuck, man, I don't know.
big spider.
So this probably just looks like
You're having a hard time comprehending. You have the brain of a spider right now. It's not.
I have the brain of a spider. I just look like one. It's more like I'm looking at it like, yeah, it's a big fucking spider. But honestly, I'm not. I would think it'd be more of like a.
Dark in here.
I imagine it would also be like a. Wait, was it that kind of spider that's weak to this, or this kind of spider? I don't remember.
you don't know spider
He's just
sign
proving.
language.
He out here vibing, just spinning in circles. Where did you come from? But yeah, I'm gonna just keep going along the wall to get back to the party.
All right. The rest of the party, you see a small spider appear before you.
Oh, I tried to move through a wall. That's when I am going to, like, go back into my normal shape.
Okay.
Alright, so... And I'm gonna actually walk further back so that way we can actually have him here as well. Alright, so... Other room. We got 2 small swarms. They're just cave spiders. One of them is absolutely massive, obviously. But there was a hallway that was leading down that had a lot of doors in it. But there was also a door directly behind where Big Mama is. Relic, just like, So, I mean, if you guys are ready to rumble, we can start a fight.
Very well.
Can Relic make some form of check, maybe nature-ish, to know if spiders have tremor sense?
Impossible. But yeah, go ahead. That's a unnatural 20, so... I'm not seeing anything on their sheet about tremor sense, so I'm gonna say no.
So if
Only if you touch their webbing.
so
Yeah,
if-
they do have web sense.
all right, cool.
So stepping on their webbing, they will feel it.
Relic is going to walk over to Virgil and Relic walks over to Virgil, puts a hand on his shoulder, and looking him dead in the eye, says, "You know, I have nightmares about being eaten by spiders, so I appreciate your sacrifice," and is going to go ahead and cast invisibility on Virgil.
Okay.
I can curse
Have
one
fun.
target
Hang on, we
if
have
that is
that somewhere.
helpful. You said there is a real big spider?
Yes.
Talking to nothing. Oh yes.
If you would like, I could curse the big spider.
I mean,
No, that's probably not necessary.
yeah, it might
Virgil
not be
can get it for us.
necessary.
Okay.
In that case, what is it? I'm going to go back now that I'm invisible. Because I want to make sure I make good use of it and try to get myself specifically to the back door.
Okay.
While hopefully with my perception avoiding avoiding spider webs as I walk through.
Make a perception check and a stealth check with advantage.
Sheet, where'd you go? Perception, for Christ's sake. Be good.
Okay. The webs are mostly along the walls. The floor looks pretty clear.
Gotcha. And then stealth.
Oh yeah, you're fine. That's
Yeah,
some
so-
really good rolls.
Yep, finally.
Yeah,
Just gonna
no,
make my way over to the back door.
you thief in the night, basically.
I'm gonna open the back door.
Alright, easy enough, it does open, and it leads further down.
Oh. It stopped. But what do I see further down?
It seems to split off into 3 more tunnels. No idea where they go.
In that case, might be better to go to the dead end.
Okay.
So, the map moves on its own. So I'm gonna make my way carefully to where the hallway is. You need me to roll for that.
No, you rolled a 21 on stealth. It's fine.
God damn
It's
it.
fine.
God, it keeps telling me I'm colliding with walls.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Flinging doors open over here.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, the doors, none of them are really locked. Opening this first one seems like a sleeping quarters of sorts. Likely where the miners laid their heads to rest. This seems to be like... Seems to be a living quarters of sorts.
Yeah, Virgil is trying to make quick work of, you know, just opening doors and like being, can I see it,
Right.
kind of thing.
So
like,
you open this one, another bed. There is another chest in here, but it too is empty.
Gotcha.
And
Like, stop! It's not a wall. Sorry,
you
I'm
go-
fighting the walls.
you go in here, another sleeping quarters. Then there's a grappling hook on the ground here. No rope, but the chest over here does seem closed.
Gotcha. Then of course I'd inspect what, if anything's in the chest.
It's a mimic. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, easy enough. It opens, and there is a rock in there.
It's a rock.
It's very small, but smooth.
Take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like rocks. I'll take a rock.
All right, cool.
Pocket the rock and grappling hook.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I knew it was gonna be a sus rock, but I gotta take rocks, man.
I
I
need
love
you to
rocks.
make a
Old man
wisdom
Hickory,
save.
what are you doing here?
I love sus rocks. Where's the... Wait. Yeah, this is a save. Okay.
Okay. This rock? Nah. No, it's fine. In fact, this rock is your best friend. You know its name. His name is Benny, and it loves you.
It doesn't sound very trustworthy.
Well, not like Virgil knows any better at this point.
True.
Benny is very
Don't
trustworthy.
worry about that.
I am worrying about it! I picked up an imposter rock.
Bro just picked up a live grenade in the dark. God bless.
God bless. Over to this door.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot if I said I picked up a grappling hook as well. I pocketed it.
Okay, cool. There's a bag with coins kind of spilling out of it, but unfortunately, it's all Electrum.
Yep, that's how it be.
Other than that, the rest of this room seems pretty trashed.
Yep, I expect no less.
Alright, so you go in this one. All of the furnishings seem kind of the same in all of these, but the chest is closed in this one, with what looks to be an empty alcohol flask sitting on top of it.
Virgil does the touch and open it.
Okay, you open it, and there is
Virgil is
a...
full focused.
Hmm?
I said Virgil is full focused on just get in, get out. So he's just opening shit.
There is a small blade in there. Little dagger in there.
Anything looks special about it.
It does bear a feline-like head on its pommel. Its eyes shine with emerald orbs.
He takes it.
Cool.
Too focused on need to find golden spike.
Nothing bad happens with the dagger.
Yet. Yet.
Okay, and you go to the last one. This one is the most trashed of all. Like,
Oh dear.
clearly, the structural integrity of this part of the cave has not held up, because rocks have fallen down in here. Lots of things are smashed. Like, time has not been kind to this room. You can't find anything of interest.
I'm saying there's nothing that I can see over like this way. It's just completely closed
You
off, rubble.
could peek around the corner here, but it looks like more cave-in. Unfortunate.
Gotcha. Damn.
Yeah.
Nothing down here.
Right, was that all?
God, man. Yeah, because looks like we
cool.
gotta go deal with going down multiple other corridors. But at the same time, I don't want to leave my party behind, because the invisibility will run out.
It lasts for an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Not true.
The invisibility
Right,
will
then
not run out.
if it's the one that lasts for an hour and you'd let me know as such, then I will just yeet myself.
You're going down?
Go down.
Okay. Give me a second.
Relic is scared of spiders.
Yeah, no, give me a second. I gotta freaking, I gotta delete everyone else's token from that board.
Do you have any means of letting us know if something goes horribly wrong?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
You'll
the best
hear it.
part.
Well,
Okay,
You'll
so
hear it.
none of you are gonna have vision on this next one.
this is amazing. This is the way
Okay,
D&D was
so-
meant to be played.
You head down further into the tunnels, and you have a choice of
tunnel.
3 different paths.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go.
Have fun with the dungeon, Virgil.
Please
God.
let me know if you get
way.
stuck. These are really narrow.
Yeah, that's why I'm carefully trying to move through it. I'm going up this way.
Alright, so you head in here. There are skeletons.
Oh, dead bodies!
Dwarven in appearance, likely flesh picked clean by spiders over the ages.
That's not how
And
spiders.
you do notice there are considerably more webs down here.
Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna avoid the webbing as I move through.
Okay, easy enough. It's not a lot yet, but you keep going. And okay, from here you
No!
could go this way or this way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this map is a
It's hard to see.
bit weird.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, so you go that way and end up going down and around to here.
Jesus.
Yeah, as you enter this room, it's much brighter than the rest of the cave, and the walls are just lined with gorgeous amethyst.
Holy crap. It is pretty. Might want to actually get back to this. I'm guessing I do see this room over here.
You do. There is a distinct blue glow in that room, and this room definitely much larger than the rest.
Ew.
And can you make me a perception check, please?
First, Deppy. Alphabetical order, yet I still lose it. Oh shit. Nat 20.
That is a natural fucking 20. Well, so obviously you notice the pyramid-like structure in the middle, clearly dwarven in nature, but also on the ceiling you see this big, blue, quite frankly, terrifying-looking spider.
If I were a golden spike, yeah, this is where I would be.
And you actually recognize this spider. It is a phase spider.
Oh no.
A real big one, too.
You know, I think it's very important. Back. There's no way in hell the golden spike isn't here. And Virgil's gonna make his way back.
All right.
To
So-
the party.
You piece together from the direction you've gone that you could just go down this tunnel and end up back at the beginning
Yeah.
real easy.
God, mother bitch.
Yeah, I know, it's real
Fucking
narrow
it's
down
fucking
here.
walls.
It's really narrow down here.
Yeah,
and
a little bit.
You're doing way better than I thought you would, actually.
It's okay. I know what I'm doing. But
Alright,
yeah, I'm gonna make
so-
my way back to the party.
We're back at the mine entrance.
And I'm
And
gonna
I'll just...
yeet myself back to the party.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and do that. Well, Virgil's doing that. Is anyone else doing anything just to cover our bases?
Relic is sitting on this rock over here, munching on some of the cheese that he took earlier.
You little thief bastard, you.
Wait, I didn't know
I-
you took cheese.
I took that cheese back when we were still at the station platform, so
In the time of your absence, the guard has moved up and notices Relic. Is that my cheese? They said we were out!
I mean, I got it from the platform.
But for the most part, yeah, everyone's just hanging out.
Right, so, some very interesting things were found, guys. We're gonna-
Suddenly you guys hear a voice out of thin air.
All right.
What?
Virgil's still invisible.
I came back and didn't even put it together that I'm still invisible.
Oh,
No, and then
Virgil, where's your voice coming from?
I'm right here. He like scuffs the dirt under him.
Oh,
Oh, do you
you're
have a
Yeah.
snake?
invisible.
Sorry,
Okay.
still invisible. So, very interesting stuff. I picked up some nice things. I got a rock. His name's Benny. He really likes me. It's pretty cool. Got a grappling hook. I got this cool dagger, and like, there's just like out of the invisibility, there's just like this dagger shows up, and it's just showing off the cool dagger. It's pretty cool. It's got emeralds in its eyes and stuff.
Did you get the spike?
No, that's the fun part. So, behind the door, past the big spider in that room, goes into 3 tunnels, and when going down those tunnels, there was a room filled glowing purple with all of the amethyst that was in it. But next to that was a bright blue glow. I went into that room. There is a distinctive, very dwarven, unique pyramid in that room. Looks very important. And there's a absolutely massive phase spider in there. Now, if I were a golden spike, where the fuck would I be? Probably there.
Did you say
Okay.
amethyst?
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I don't know why you picked up a rock, but okay.
I like rocks.
Does anyone try to
I lived in the
examine rock?
Underdark. I was fucking surrounded by rocks, and which I do.
Yes.
I do hold up the rock to show.
I
like,
guess I'll
Benny.
I'll check it.
Okay, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good with those. I'm pretty.
That's the thing. I'm good with wisdom too, and I still
four.
fucking failed.
17.
Yeah, okay, you resist it, actually. This rock is cursed.
Oh, yeah, Virgil, that rock's cursed.
So if you
maybe
want to take
don't-
time identifying this,
Sure, I'll identify the rock.
all right.
I mean, the fact that I immediately started loving it, you know,
Do
I
you-
could see that.
do you want to do the blade as well?
Sure.
Okay, so for starters,
It's just
um,
invisible, but there's 2 floating things, a rock and a dagger.
we'll start with the blade. The blade is very interesting. It is a blade of cat-like consequence. Once per day, at the cost of a taste of blood, you may peer into your reflection in the blade of this dagger. While viewing your reflection, you may glimpse the result of an action you intend to take within the next hour.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
If the outcome is good, gain inspiration and 1d6 temporary hit points.
Holy fuck, that's
If it's
cool.
bad, gain disadvantage for the next hour and take 1d6 psychic damage.
Oh.
Now that's fucking cool.
We would like to thank A Tear in the Veil for coming up with this magic item.
That is a really cool magic item.
And the
Which,
rock...
can you like post that info in like the chat and everything to make it easier? It's hard for me to type as fast as you talk.
Look, there, it looks like it is.
Oh, gotcha.
And the rock...
It didn't like ping me.
Oh yeah, no, these are, I'm posting these, don't worry. The rock, small, smooth, lovely, is a rock of friendship.
That doesn't sound so bad.
1d4 days after finding your new friend, food, water, or another necessary consumable goes missing.
He likes food. He's gotta steal father's oaths.
You may roll another wisdom saving throw every time this happens, but why would you? It's your best friend, and it's only looking out for its needs.
What if you purposefully feed it?
And we'd like to thank Plaguey Boy for coming up with the rock of friendship.
I still like that. It ate the item. You are sorry, but it seemed like it needed it. Roll 1d4 to see when this happens next. You may roll another wisdom saving throw every time this happens, but why would you? Damn, who knew rocks could be hungry?
So yeah, it's some fun little magic
Is it-
items
it's like-
for everybody.
Well, I'm cursed, so you know it happens.
Yeah.
Cursed with friendship.
I'm
That's
gonna-
okay.
just every fucking night I put it close to Father Jacob's oats. His oats container. It just keeps taking oats.
The thing is, the price of like one spell slot a day, I can shrivel his eyes like food and water because clerics are just built like that.
Feed my rock.
Oh well, we're cursed. Have some gruel.
Yum. Fresh
Every
roll
time
for the rock.
we get, while we're on our ship, we just keep giving the rock gruel. We just like put out a bowl and then just let the rock sink into it, and just slowly it absorbs the
This
gruel.
reminds me of something. I need to type this out because I'm wondering how it eats, and I have an idea.
This is how you guys get out of gruel night. You just feed the rock your
It's
serving.
dope. I could just, instead of eating your
It doesn't
gruel, I
work
just
that
stick the
way.
rock. But I can just stick the rock in the gruel, and the rock will eat the gruel. It'll
And then
absorb
the
it.
whole pot
You can't
disappears.
just feed it. That's the thing.
But I want to.
You saw me roll a 1d4. In 3 days, something's gonna disappear.
Damn it.
Unless you folks choose to get rid of this rock. But why would you? It's your best friend.
I don't know how hard it is to get rid of the cursed rock. Oh, dude, I want to slip it in somebody's pocket. Okay, I have 3 days, and I can slip this in somebody's pocket.
Okay, what is the party doing? 'Cause...
Well, we've deduced these things, but yeah, no matter what, we're gonna need to fight our way in there.
Okay.
Especially with a phase
Wait.
spider, guys, so...
You didn't get the spike,
No, there was a phase spider.
and I gave you invisibility so that you could get the spike.
I don't even know if I can get into that pyramid, that's the thing.
Like, was it blocking the entrance?
It was very close to it.
I believe in you. It's not like the phase spiders can see into the way they can see into the ethereal plane. Never mind.
Yeah. I don't trust that that thing isn't gonna see me or get pissed when it realizes that I'm there. Or maybe it did already know I was there and just chose not to do anything until I got close enough. Because it probably is feeding off of anybody who gets close to that spike because people are probably constantly trying to get it.
Alright, well anyway, Duskin, kill.
Duskin with his
Alright, let me
like
see
dead
here,
fish eyes just lifts up his weapon.
He just has a lot of
Gets-
underscore eyes.
just murder on the mind.
Alright, Duskin asks you a very important question. Are we rushing in, or are we going sneaky beaky like?
I'd love to see you try to sneak past all of these spiders in the next room.
Rushing.
Rushing in it is. And so Duskin makes the first move, and he's gonna use his Blessing of the Goddess to cast, well, he's gonna start here. He's gonna use his Blessing of the Goddess to cast Zephyr Strike.
What?
That's
So
one,
anyway, I started blasting.
that's one of his two spells. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we'll go ahead and give him, does he have... Do you guys have extra attack at level 4?
5.
Okay.
But
So-
but they have offhanded bonus action. That's how they got the extra.
They use their bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike.
So they don't have offhanded bonus action this turn.
Alright. So, makes the attack. Yeah, 23 definitely hits the little swarm of spiders. I roll damage on that. And... 7? Jesus. What? No, not 3. What? Fucking, Alright, yeah, anyway, he starts slashing at the little things. And then gonna back up. Take advantage of the extra movement and, the fact that, no attack of opportunities. And with that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Would we all have gathered up by the entrance to make sure that we were all ready?
I'll allow it.
before-
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I accidentally
A
had
10.
tab closed.
The most middle of the road roll I could have gotten.
Middle of the road. Woo.
Where's
I of course
Initiative.
can.
Oh, there's initiative.
I
I
can
mean, to be
like
fair, I would be shocked if
obscure-
Dustin wasn't going like somewhere at the top of the list when he just charged in.
Mine was a nat
Oh, no.
1, but then I realized, do you get advantage on it when you're invisible? I don't know how it works.
No, not initiative, only stealth.
Gotcha.
Ooh, wow, Giant Spider rolled real good.
Oh yeah, that's a 23.
Jesus.
I can like stuff my shield in an obscured position, so I can actually walk forward without flashbanging.
Blackbird!
You know, so holding a dark vision person's hand, I would have gotten in a combat ready position.
Okay.
Take my hand!
You can move closer to the door if you want. You all watched him rush in.
Just like, oh, there he goes!
Alright. So top of the round, Giant
Mr.
Spider can't really see nothing, so gonna it's gonna shoot some web at Duskin. So that's a natural 1.
How bad did it fuck up?
Let's see. It's fine. It shoots wide, doesn't it, Duskin? Duskin is totally fine. Yeah, okay. Duskin's turn. Let's see here. What else does this particular character have? Ah, dang it. Duskin has speak with animals. Probably gonna use that here, guys.
Quite silly.
Well, yeah, it would have helped if we had Duskin, but...
Yeah, okay. Gonna bonus action some, Hunter's Mark on the big one. So, put a little target on there. And then... 5, 10, 15. Gonna use an action to do another stabby stab at the swarm over yonder. Just start wearing them down. 9 unfortunately does not hit. And how long does Zephyr Strike last? No, it would have gone off.
I forgot that I have speak with animals. I forgot about my spell slots.
Whoopsie doodle.
It happens.
30. And of course that's an attack of opportunity from the little swarmy dudes. Yikes.
Oh, that's a crit! Oh.
Oh, that makes up for it. Nat 1, nat 20.
There's a lot of damage too.
Huh?
Yeah, if,
Wow, they might really be worthy of the Night Mother's blessing after
yeah,
this.
okay, his health got more than cut in half. Maintains concentration on the spell, though.
Fantastic.
Alright,
Got that going for him.
oh, snap, it's their turn. So,
Who knew?
you're gonna, what's the movement? 20.
Wait, did Zephyr Strike that give disadvantage or opportunity? Sorry.
Zephyr
I don't
Strike
remember.
went down when they did Hunter's Mark.
Ah. Fantastic.
Zephyr Strike is concentration.
Yeah.
And so... yeah, the spiders are gonna go in for another bite. Does a 16 hit?
So we're
Yeah,
just
no,
in the
that-
doorway watching a bunch of spiders just tear Duskin up.
Alright, so, yeah, another
Ain't looking very good.
concentration check on, and loses the Hunter's Mark.
My bad. I earnestly forgot the separate initiative that just gets thrown in whenever. My bad on
Raven's
that.
next then.
Okay. Yeah, alright, so Bird, go ahead. Because you were supposed to go a while ago.
Duskin still kicking?
Duskin is at 4 HP.
Oh no!
Yeah, this was... I didn't think the spider swarms through.
Yeah. 20 is an instant kill for me. I can't take a hit from them. That would instantly knock me out. You
I
folks-
did.
I think a lot of the mages will be instantly knocked out.
Yeah,
You know what?
Yes.
You guys
Cannot
wanna...
see Duskin.
You folks wanna time out a second?
Sure.
I'm just gonna pull a DM move here.
Whoops.
I lost
The
it,
com-
and there is nothing I can do.
The combat we just did?
The combat we just did, I just lost all the footage. For some reason, it cut off when I deleted the first swarm of spiders.
Ooh.
Oh no.
So,
Well,
pretty much all of it.
squashed them.
Insert a description.
A brief
Funny.
description of what happened.
I'm going to insert that scene from SpongeBob of him hitting SpongeBob with the house screaming spiders.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Fuck! I'm pissed. I'm pissed now.
I wonder how that even happened.
Don't know. I probably hit a button somewhere. Fuck!
Rip.
Well, we can go into the resting corner if we're
I have
resting.
I'm gonna use, what is it, healing word on Dusky.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna get him. Alright, so combat rundown real quick. I can do it quick, just hang on. So, alright, Duskin was standing here, Relic, you were back there, and for some reason you were way the fuck up here, and alright, alright, everyone back on their markers, yeah? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so, party noticed that, Duskin over here really struggling with the, spiders, started trying to damage it to limited success. Didn't really, amount to much, so, Duskin started going on every single individual spider and rolled real good on the damage, actually. Rolled a 23, a 7, and a 5 on the damage, and took out all of the health.
What told the dead.
Matthew Jacobs did a thing, but that doesn't come up till later. Virgil,
Magic missile from Amelia.
You went ahead, tried to cast Befriend Animal on the spider, failed, spider bit you, now you're down 9 hit points. 9?
It was 7.
7? 7, thank you.
7 hit points.
Did not get poisoned, you resisted the poison. So you cleaved its leg off, and that is when...
Well, Amelia did the magic missile, then I cleaved
Amelia did the magic missile, and then Matthew Jacobs came in and rolled a full 12 on the damage on a D-fucking-12, and just completely annihilated it. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the combat rundown in 2 minutes or less.
And then as...
And now we're deciding what to do.
Well, I'm trying to heal this motherfucker.
Would walk away. I offered to shift him to heal.
And I'm not fucking letting you. Alright, but I would like to use healing word on him, but I may or may not have lost the thing that says what my spell casting ability modifier is. I don't remember.
It's wisdom.
Is it just my wisdom? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. So...
Whatever you're ready.
And I'm sure we have hit dice will be helpful.
4 plus 5.
Okay, so Duskin goes up 9 HP, bringing him to a solid 13 hit points. That's an unlucky number if anyone else wants to add more.
It is not. It is not an unlucky number.
As of most
Also,
unlucky number ever.
Weren't we gonna take a short rest in the bed chambers?
Yeah, in the bed
He
chamber.
needs,
we're
he's
gonna
need more
take-
healing than that, so want to make sure I gave him some.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
use some hit dice on a short rest.
Okay,
You
so
can do the big short rest.
you guys go ahead, you do the big short rest. What is everyone doing during that rest?
Ow.
Eating cheese.
I
He's eating.
will keep a watch on things.
Gonna use some
letting
of those,
the others.
Jesus
rest.
Christ, Duskin!
How do I roll the hit dice?
We're gonna use 2 of those, actually. Jesus Christ, Duskin!
Duskin just needed a power nap. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, Duskin takes a fucking power nap and is back at full strength. Wow. Okay.
How do I use a hit die?
Okay, so hit dice. Go into your. Good question.
Normally, even when I hit short rest, it brings up a button, but instead it was just, you take a short rest. I don't know how to roll my hit die.
Yeah, I think I did it. Manually roll the die associated with your plans.
upper corner, the fork and the knife.
No, I did that, and it just put... What? The first time, it just didn't even bring up a screen and just did the you took a short rest without
It's a
actually
bit odd.
rolling. 4.
Okay. Anyone else?
I don't think anybody else got hurt but me and him.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get hurt.
Okay. So I will just go ahead and ask, how are we feeling?
Cut out.
It is
We can
10:47 p.m. I meant.
We can explore a little, but I don't think we can get into another combat.
Okay.
I mean, we could just
Yeah, we would
walk
just
over
just
the
not go
next
into another like
Okay.
combat.
If you want to walk over there, that's totally fine.
I just didn't know if we wanted to wait for Coco or not.
Yeah, I think it's.
I would want to
good
wait
idea
for Coco.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I asked.
Because that's my concern. Like, this combat, like, unfortunately, we couldn't have Coco for this one, but if we're gonna go into, like, the weeds of it, like down there, like, especially because I saw how cool it looked, I'd rather we wait for Coco.
It is a very, very cool map.
It's very pretty down there.
Once again,
It's very nice.
once again,
What are those
both
fucking
of these
symbols on them?
both of these maps we are utilizing this evening were not made in-house. They are from ForgottenAdventures.net. These are 2 of their battle maps. They are fully integrated into Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Link is in the description. I'm just gonna shoot this over to Coco.
What are those 2 symbols on Coco's character?
They're also on Steve's character.
Don't know. Let me see.
concentration.
Oh.
Oh, right, for concentrating spells.
He lost concentration.
I like how the concentration is a buffering symbol. Buffering.
Goddamn caps lock. Okay.
I just definitely tried to make me going into the other areas while invisible as quick as possible. I really didn't want to keep you guys out of it for too long.
Alright, so we are ending for the night? Is that?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It'll give me time to reconfigure the next map and everything now that I took everyone's goddamn token off the board.
Woo! Yeah, I really didn't want to do too much down there because I didn't want to have it be just me doing stuff and nobody else getting the chance to do it.
Alright,
It's
alright.
as
Yeah,
quick as
cool,
possible.
cool. No, good session. Good session. Well fought by all. And, yeah, no, it's just a good session. We'll get into it, next time. Next session is October, but we're not doing any Oktoberfest stuff with the show this year, so it's whatever. We'll just keep going.
I mean, we're in a cave with spiders. That's spoopy enough, right?
Spoopy!
I only did this so that I had an excuse to have Big Boss Guy say spider.
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 That's it. That's the whole motivation. Anyway, we'll get into more of that in Conversation Castle. Folks, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you folks so much for playing. We will see you guys next time.